Let me tell you about the day the plague doctor came. There had been plague abroad in the village and beyond, around the local area. It comes now and again, and it goes. We protect ourselves with pomanders, where we make portingales and we dry them and put herbs in them. Or we make little bundles of herbs and spices like lavender to protect us from the plague and the bad smells it creates. We put pots of blood around the house for the fleas to jump into. But still, plague comes. We did not have plague at the Oak, but there were cottages around and houses that had seen victims fall foul of this unpleasant, disgusting disease that gives you great black boils in your neck and your armpits and between your legs that ooze foul-smelling pus. But a knock came at the door, and as the door opened, the plague doctor stood before us. He was tall. He carried a staff and a lantern. He had a cloak long to the floor, gloves, a hood. In fact, we could not tell if he was male or female, or indeed if he was human at all. It was only the fact that he stood many inches taller than ourselves that made us believe that there was a man under all that fabric. He wore the mask of the plague doctor. Something like this, with in the bottom sweet smelling herbs to protect him from the miasma. He didn't say a word, he just pointed and walked through the door. As he pointed, I noticed his hands were bandaged and they were filthy and there was dried blood upon them. I let out a little yelp as this made me feel very uneasy. Was this really a plague doctor? Had he really come to help? But we had nothing to fear as we had no plague in the house. He moved about the house strangely, making no noise, no footsteps. He walked about, his cloak swishing behind him. He said nothing. He talked to none of us. And then he was gone.